but she is like 75th percentile for height and 7th for weight. Wow. So she is
every girl's dream.
Yeah. It's like,
and guys.
Yeah.
We just don't talk about it as much.
We'll see. But back on track in the direction we want her to be.
I have a feeling her body type is going to be like her mother.
Yeah.
And, I mean, she's that already.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think she should probably be about 10th percentile.
Yeah.
She's going to get to 10th percentile for weight. And I think also, because of the way she measured her, I don't think she's 70. I think she's more than 75th percentile. Oh. Because they were like, they didn't put her down, and she was standing and she kind of was leaning.
Her north side lean.
She was doing the lean. So. This is the Gray Hair and Daycare podcast, with a combined age of 111 years and a combined IQ right in that same range. Your hosts, Frank Sirio and Carlo Russo. Welcome back to episode 35, part 2. We have a few more stories that we didn't have time to get to last week.
So we're back to finish up the job and get you all caught up.
So thanks for coming back, and here is the rest of episode 35. So here we are back with a segment we have not done in a long time, and you will notice something has arrived here. And this is our latest edition of Crash Test Daddy. So for Crash Test Daddy this time,
what are we doing?
I think you probably can get the idea by seeing it.
We're having a tea party, I think.
I think this is designed specifically for dads. It doesn't state that, but this is the Fisher-Price Toddler Toy Laugh and Learn Sweet Manners tea set with music,
of course,
and lights.
It is for dads.
This takes the imagination almost completely out of this whole process.
It makes it real.
But it's fascinating. So as you can see, you have the full set. So you have a little sugar. You got your spoon. These are treats, apparently.
Oh, okay. The heart and
tray.
the oval.
And then we have 2 cups.
Of course.
And the teapot. The teapot also can open up. But you will see, and we'll give a little demo. It has multiple levels, so we're going to have Carlo try it out.
Levels.
Different levels.
Okay.
And it plays music once it's on.
Power is
But
important.
I'll start it off. So we're going to go, I'll have you switch it to level 1, and then just see what happens.
All right. As I'm holding, I don't have to put it back down, right?
I don't think so, no. There we go.
Level 1. Let's listen and learn.
Listen and learn.
I'm listening.
2 pretty cups to share our tea.
Pour me some.
This is
Pour, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 treats.
5 treats. So
level
now
2.
Let's go to level 2.
Level 2. Let's explore and find.
Please.
Green tea is ready. Pour me out, please. Wonderful job. Enjoy your tea.
I want my tea. There we go.
Can you please pass the purple oval treat? Yummy.
Of course.
The purple oval treat. There we go.
Blue tea is ready. Tip me over, please.
Oh, of course.
Got blue tea.
Great job. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have 2 lumps of sugar in my tea, please.
Sure.
There's a sugar bowl. You open that up. Look at that.
Red tea is ready. Would you please fill our cup?
Sure will. We're drinking a lot of tea.
There's a lot
right?
of tea. This is a diuretic. We got to be careful.
Lovely. This tea is delicious.
It sure is. Level 3?
Sure.
Level 3. Let's sing and play.
Oh, please.
Pour some tea.
Let's pretend a friend has come for tea party time. We'll have such fun. All of us together. Sleepy as can be. Sipping sweetly on our yummy tea.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Wonderful.
That is incredible.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
I'm thirsty after all that.
After all that. Look at that. But it's kind of, it's adorable in many ways.
So what I found out,
Okay.
I guess when they ask us to do something, I think we hit this.
Yeah, maybe.
Because
Maybe
when they
it
said
doesn't.
let's sing,
Yeah, maybe it does it
nothing
different.
happened until I hit
Throw it back to level 1 and see if it's a
Sure.
different song.
Level 1. Let's listen and learn. Time to share a spot of tea. Some for you.
So you have to hit this
There you go.
after they give you the demand.
So it gives you a little,
Exactly.
Thank you.
There you go. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Fisher Price
I'm full.
toddler.
And I
That's right.
drank two
But you didn't even have a treat.
Oh, that's
I
right.
had
You
the
had a
purple
purple
treat. I think at some point it asks for the other treats
Yeah.
too.
Now that I know, I think every time it does something, you hit
Yeah,
the
you
button.
hit the button.
and it gives you another.
But that is it. It is the Fisher Price Toddler Toy Laugh and Learn Sweet Manners tea set with music and lights.
But you're absolutely right. It took all the imagination of playing house.
Makes it easier.
I
right?
mean,
It's like you turn it over and she loves it. She's pouring the tea, doing all
I
that.
love the pouring thing.
The sound effect is great.
It does sound great.
It's cute. I mean, how do you
I'll
beat
be
it?
getting one. That's what I'm trying to say.
So there it is. So I was worried this morning because everything was there, but the teapot had gone missing, and I'm like, we have to record.
That's the main thing.
Where is the teapot? So there you have it. That is our. I think that we can give 2 thumbs up to the toddler toy tea set. Fantastic. That's it, and that is our crash test daddy. There are a lot of segments we haven't done. We had so much to talk about just with everything that had happened with
Right.
the last episode. We're catching up on a lot of these segments that we haven't done in a while, and one of them we have not done since October 15th.
Oh my God.
So we're going to do our next segment, which is Check Please.
All right. Love this. This is where I can shine.
This is your estimation, background in accounting and banking.
Okay.
So for those of you who have not heard this, Check Please is I'm keeping an entire, basically an itemized list of everything we're spending on the baby, with some exceptions.
Right.
But everything, that we're spending on the baby so that I can provide her with a bill when she turns 18. So on October 15th, our total had risen to $8,263.
Still under 10 grand. Okay. That's
But now, in fairness, so it's been a few months,
so, yep.
but I just want to remind you, we do not include gifts. So Christmas, like that's not in here. This is more things, like necessities,
Things you need. Yeah.
things like that. So that's November, December, January, February, March.
A couple, 4 months.
Almost 4 and a half months.
5, yeah.
4.5 months. Where do you think we're at? That was 7 months in.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Prior to October,
Yes.
do you remember the number fairly? How much did we jump from the last time?
I
to
think
October?
from the last time to the last time, it was about, I think it was like a $700 jump.
Okay, because I want to keep that in mind.
And it had probably been a couple months.
I want to keep that in mind. Okay. So, and that was a couple, it wasn't as long as
It wasn't
is
as
now.
long as this.
So I'm going to, just shits and giggles, I'm going to make this easy on all of us. I'm going to just say, let's add another 300 to that. So it's $1,000 difference.
Okay.
So 82, you said?
82.63.
So I'm going to say, let's just add 1,000, 92.
92. You're pretty close.
Really?
This number was less than I expected.
Oh,
I'm not sure if Kelly is being completely transparent.
by the way I walked in that door with all the Amazon stuff,
Every day.
lying.
Every day, 4 packages.
It's crazy out there.
It is. It's like
crazy.
It's like my porch is like an obstacle course.
The dogs were so confused.
They don't
when
know
I
what's
opened the
happening.
door.
They're like constantly going crazy. They want to go play with the Amazon guy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's nuts. So, but the new number, this really did surprise me because it's $87.85. So it only went up $520.
Oh God, I doubled that. Oh,
Now I think though, because we had been on a couple trips. They have the holidays.
True.
there's not a lot.
So you're spending money. Yeah,
we're spending money otherwise.
Yeah.
And for obviously all of the Christmas stuff, we didn't count any of that. So
I was probably well short of what we really spent.
Even when I was going over it with Kelly today, I'm like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Well, because the where most of this comes is from Amazon, so we go back through Amazon.
Gotcha.
But we're picking up stuff other places too.
You're giving her a deal on this bill that you're going to be handing her when she's 18.
You know what?
You're giving her a deal.
I want it to be fair, but I will say we are just at the cusp of being at $1,000 in diapers alone.
Wow. Yeah.
Because we go
about those diaper days.
We go through those.
Yeah. So
and we were gifted a lot of diapers. So that's just the ones.
I mean, I know at one point we gave you a cake of diapers.
Yes, and we used every one of them.
Absolutely.
Once she sized into those.
Absolutely.
That was it.
So, all right. Well, you got a discount going here.
And I'll give you. This will be a little hint for next time.
Okay.
She is now. We are really at the point where we have to get her a new car seat. She's sized out of the one that we've had since she came home.
All right, that'll give me a good head start.
And that one's pricey.
So we're at 86 right now?
We're at 87.85.
87.85. Okay.
87.85.
All right.
So
I'll get this game once in a
you always do pretty well.
All right.
It's like the price is wrong.
But that should the 500 was a surprise.
That I was surprised at that. I'm like, this can't be right.
No,
but
it's not.
That's it. I'm also surprised that like we were just talking about how she loves books.
Right.
We spend a lot of money on books.
Is that part of your 500 or no?
That is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
So 400 of it is books.
It's more than that. It's a lot.
I mean, it makes sense of what your new project is.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true too. So that is check, please. And now we move on. This is another one we haven't done in a while. I don't know how long for this one. I think we've done it since October, but we're going to get into the Silver Fox Mailbox. So this is interesting. Every once in a while, there'll be comments on our shorts. On our short videos.
You meant
not
shorts.
on our shorts.
We've never wore shorts on this show.
We've never done that, and we probably will not. And a lot of times there'll be really old ones that all of a sudden a comment will pop up. So there were some that we talked about Cradlewise.
Oh God, yeah.
The Cradlewise was waiting. Like I put it together before the baby was even born. Yeah. We had it ready. So that was a year ago, and there are some people out there that hate the Cradlewise people.
Oh, really? Oh, they hate the people that have the Cradle?
No, they hate the company.
Oh.
And I'm trying to figure it out whether like these aren't safe. And I'm like, I don't know. Like we researched the hell out of everything, and I never saw anything about negative stuff. And of course, all you got to do is go to Reddit and start digging around. And there's this woman out there that has built a whole podcast empire on her
hatred.
Like they had problems with it. There were things that went wrong, which to me sound like her husband didn't assemble it correctly, because it went together very easily. It's very well made. It's done a great job. We've had some technical problems with it with the app. But nothing, with the
structure.
No.
So,
and she's like having it. She had it tested for lead and saying that it's like.
Is her name Karen? No.
I think it should be. But so we've had people comment on that, and just for the Cradlewise people out there, I delete their comments. So,
we love you
because
we want to be a sponsor.
We're about sadly, she's about to size out of that.
I was going to say
it's supposed to be up to 2 years, but she's so long.
Right.
It's fun now because now when she wakes up, she gets up and she climbs up. So. You come in the room and she'll be peeking over the top of the Cradlewise. It's awesome.
I love that.
But yeah, so we have had a few of those, and I defend the Cradlewise full force.
We'll fight to the end.
You have our support.
But imagine starting a pod. Does she have a podcast or just a page?
It's a YouTube, I think, a channel of.
Imagine hating something that much.
Like this is not easy.
No.
And she's there's
she's killing it.
Multiple videos. Here's the latest update on the.
Wow. She doesn't sound like someone you want to hang out with.
No.
I'm sorry. If this is what your goal is, like, I'm going to make a channel.
I could see if like my kid got hurt
right.
or something.
If something happened, if you're fighting
But
against
because I didn't
something
get a
happening.
refund fast enough or something like,
Still,
yeah, it's a lot.
Well, good
it's,
for her.
It's a lot of effort.
Good
yeah,
for her.
like they got to.
we don't agree.
No, they got to put they got to put their energy somewhere. I guess it could be worse.
Of course.
The other one, Christine, among others. Christine is one of our super fans who is always engaging with our stuff.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Christine. She really liked the idea of doing a recap. So now that we are at 1 year old, we talked about on the last episode, we talked about the idea of maybe doing a clip show or a
That'd be
recap
fun.
of the first year. And we heard from Christine among others that think we should do it. So if you have ideas or thoughts or things that you would like to see
Like favorite segments or
us revisit or talk about, we have
we have some funny.
a 20 terabyte hard drive full of all of my videos that I can start pouring through and see if we can mine
We've done some crazy stuff.
some podcast gold.
Yeah, we've done some crazy
we've
stuff.
done some goofy stuff.
You've put me in some weird stuff.
Yeah, we're going to do some of that later today. Of
course.
Yeah, so I think based on the response, we're going to probably do some kind of a
Recap.
season 1 finale and kickoff for season 2. The Terrible 2.
Cool. But keep writing. Keep.
Yeah, please, especially likes. Give us some likes on Apple and
It really helps.
on YouTube, on the each episode, on the podcast in general, all that stuff. Hit it then, and it really helps. It's interesting how all the algorithms work when you start to peek behind the curtain and
Exactly.
understand
No,
what happens.
it's. I know a lot of times people listen to these things and they don't know the inside of baseball. They just go, oh.
Yep.
But you'd be so surprised and just sitting, like you said, hitting that like or share or whatever.
Yep.
It does so much for the the show. So thank you for that. And we would love to have this segment to be like full of just people's
all kinds of crazy complaints.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. So, but thank you for the almost a year, not over a year we've been
Over
doing
a
this,
year.
right?
Yeah, it's a year and now, geez,
Yeah, because the baby's a year today.
a year and 5, almost a year. It'll be a year and a half in April. We've been doing this because we started in October 2024. It's
Did we
crazy.
give ourselves a cake? Did we have a cake
should
at our
have
1 year? Did we,
No.
Did we do one?
We're going to do the whole thing.
Did we just do? Okay, thank you.
We're going to do
I'm
some
missing the
kind
cake.
of a parade.
And now that we have
for season 2.
losing weight, we all want. We have to have like protein cake.
Yeah, we should
Just
have a cake.
Steak.
What
we have
for?
a steak.
The sun came up. Let's have a cake. So that was it for our Silver Fox mailbox. And then we also, as we were kind of throughout this time cleaning up the last vestiges of Christmas, we had our Christmas village set up over here in the basement. So as I cleaned that up and put away all the houses and put it back in storage, we found there was a gift from the baby shower.
Oh my God.
But it was for when she was older, and it was it's kind of, what is it called? The VTech Prance and Rock Learning Unicorn.
Is that the thing I was on?
Yes. He was riding it around earlier. We're going to do that in the future.
Trying to get the dogs at it.
But yeah, so we're like, oh, well, she's big enough for this now. Almost. So it's this cute it's a unicorn, and it's the only VTech thing that she has ever liked. Right. So you set it up, and it can be a rocking horse, and then when she's big enough, you flip them over, and there's wheels, and she can ride it around.
It's a vehicle.
But she's long, but she has my proportions, so her feet don't touch yet because she's got short legs, long torso.
That's hilarious.
So, but she loves it. So yeah, we finally found a VTech product that she enjoys.
That's great when you find a gift that
stuff.
you actually aged into.
Yes.
At that moment, right?
Yeah.
Because if you opened it up earlier, like, oh, okay, this is going to be.
It would have just, we would. But yeah, it was nice. And that was from one of, this is a very long-standing friend, almost like you and me, of Kelly's, her friend Greta, who is a teacher in the Buffalo area.
And she's been sitting there going, these sons of guns have not thanked me for a gift I gave them at the shower.
All
this time.
Here it is. Well, this is the thank you for Greta because
we're giving it? Okay, go for it.
That is it, because it is absolutely a hit. She likes the unicorn.
That's awesome.
And she looks really cute on it. It's fun.
Oh, of course.
I took a video. I was so proud. I took a video of her, and I'm like, press the button. And she goes, boop.
Really?
Like, oh yeah. She's clearly at the point now where she understands way more, like she doesn't say a lot, but she knows exactly what you're talking
That's
about.
awesome.
She gets it. So that was fun. That also led to a new fun thing that she has busted into, which is because of her love of books. Lots of the books are about numbers or counting or animals or things. And one of the animals in one of the animal books is a pig.
Oh,
And the piggy makes a certain sound.
oink oink. Yep.
And she has learned not as much oink oink.
No, she
as
doesn't. Oink oink.
she
The
makes,
laughing pig. When you laugh so hard,
she makes the snorting sound.
That's
the pig
awesome.
Sound. And it's so funny when she does it because she doesn't do it in a delicate way. She does it with like a real open mouth and aggressively.
Oh, that's
it's like,
hilarious. Oh
she's
my
right
God.
there. And it's awesome when she does it. So you kind of laugh at it. So she learned this. And then she's always very engaged, typically at church. So
God,
when
did
we
she do
stand, she did it the other day at Mass last weekend. We stand up. And there's three pews of people behind us, and she just looks, and you can tell because she kind of gets
she's getting ready
over Kelly's shoulder and does and people, literally 3 people just start cracking up.
Oh, that's so funny.
It was hilarious.
Kids.
And then the next day we go to Wegmans. And she's in the cart with me. And we come around the corner, and there's this nice older woman that sees the baby. She looks at her, says, hi. And the baby looks at her, smiles, and goes, and Kelly immediately.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Kelly is immediately like, I'm so sorry. It's a
pig.
It's her piggy sound. She loves it. Pigs are her favorite thing.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
And the woman's like, she's like, that's completely okay. She said, my daughter's I'm gonna have my first grandchild very soon.
That's awesome.
It was so cute. Yeah, so yeah,
it's a beautiful little greeting she has there.
The piggy sound it's hard not. It's hard not to laugh.
Yeah,
when
if you're not laughing at
so
that,
cute.
you have no soul.
Yeah, I think that is a factual statement.
Absolutely.
So then we had a bunch of other visits. So we talked about our caregiver. We have Carrie and Ashley. Carrie had some medical stuff that she needed to take care of. So she's been out for a while, and it's been just Ashley. But Carrie came to visit. So she's recovering. Carrie is now about to, after a few weeks of being away, is now about to return to work with us. But she's come to visit because she misses the baby.
Of course.
And of course, the baby has missed her. And this was very clear.
Not like me.
You just got to be here more.
Wow.
She'll warm right up. Don't worry.
When she's 13.
Yeah, eventually. So, but Carrie shows up and it's funny because I immediately I said to Kelly and I've said to Ashley, I think I'm a solid second.
Okay.
Like there is clearly a preference for mommy, right? Like mommy.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
There's no beating
smart
that. I'm
people,
happy.
we know.
I'm
Yeah.
happy with second.
Exactly.
But with Carrie's absence making the heart grow fonder, when Carrie shows up, I immediately have been relegated to a distant third. Yeah. And Ashley is like number 4 with a rocket.
Creeping.
Like
She's creeping up.
She's gonna move.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of, I gotta up my game.
You're gonna be eventually. There's a guy that lives here.
I'm gonna be like, where's the guy? Where's the guy who moves the truck?
Who moves that big machine around?
But yeah, she was the baby was just absolutely thrilled to see her every time she is.
But you know what happens though, in your favor.
Yeah.
She becomes Daddy's little girl though. There's a lot. I mean, there's that bond.
Yep. I think that will
with a daughter and father. Yeah. Obviously, a good family.
Yes.
Dynamic, but being Daddy's little girl.
Yeah.
You got that forever.
Yeah. There is that. I still get it's fun because like at meal times, she's there in her little chair and Kelly's doing what she's doing and I'll get the occasional like, is he watching? And I'll get smiles and cute stuff like that. So yeah, and I don't mind. It's very heartwarming to see how great they are with her.
Oh,
It's awesome.
Oh my God, you pray for that.
Yeah. It's
I mean, people would give up millions of dollars to be that secure in the people that are watching your child.
Yeah. No, we're super, super blessed to be able to do that and to have both Carrie and Ashley. They're both great.
It's awesome.
They're both great with her. So that was very nice. We had friends of ours, Jason and Katuna, came to visit to see the baby, and Katuna had lots of fun with the baby. Playing around with her, and I got to talk about politics with Jason, which is always smart. It's always nice. We're very like-minded.
That's good. That's the only time you should talk about politics.
Right. He's the only person I talk to about it, because it's like, I know he's going to agree with me.
Right.
But yeah, so we had a nice visit with them. And then my sister and her husband, Paul and Avi, came over for a visit. They hadn't been over for a while, and they wanted to see the crawling action happen. So they got to the full treatment, the forward crawling, and had just really nice visits with everybody. It's been good. So and I want to have more of that.
Yes.
My cousin too, like with Carrie coming over, my cousin Susan has come over a couple times. And she worked in early education with kids, and she's great with kids, and it's fun to see her interact as well. So it's nice. And
you want your child to be used to having cousins around, family and friends. Yes. You want that in her life, in their lives. So it's not strange to them when they're older and they want to be loners or whatever.
Right.
Not that guarantees them that, but knowing that's the best thing that I had growing up was my family.
Yeah.
I still think of those days with uncles and aunts and friends coming to our house. It just makes you, I think,
I wish she would be positioned to have more of that. And
right.
Probably not as much, but we're going to try to give her as much of it as we possibly can. So it's nice.
Yeah.
We were out the other day. We went out, had her out. We went to Kohl's, and she does not. I think this is interesting. And I think I was like this when I was a kid too. She doesn't like shoes. She doesn't want to have shoes on.
Oh, on.
She doesn't want to have, not like she's like, poke her with a Mary Jane. She gets mad. No, there was a big clearance rack of little shoes. And I'm like, oh, look at these. And she's like, does not like it. Does not like it at all. But were you like that when I was a kid? I do remember, like, as a kid, like once I was running around, my mother was constantly yelling at me to put shoes on. Really? Because I would run around outside barefoot, and we had like a gravel driveway, and I didn't care.
No, I don't recall seeing that I have a shoe fetish now, I probably always wanted shoes on me. But I remember I was so bow-legged, I was so screwed up that I used to go through shoes more because you'd wear them out on the edges. This is back in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s in Sicily. At some point, I think I had some metal brace.
Oh, like a brace?
On my feet.
Interesting.
So I don't remember them ever saying I didn't want shoes on. So
you probably had them all the time.
I think I had them. Yeah, I think I had them on. But you were like
I was like me. I was always running around barefoot whenever I could, or in flip flops.
And do you feel that now, or now you would never? Do you feel comfortable?
I like being in the summer. I make a point of every morning, once it's warm enough where it's not freezing. Yeah. Every morning, I walk out back and get my feet in the grass. That's been in the last couple of years. That's been very. I think there's something to it.
There has to be, right?
Yeah, there's grounding. I think yeah. I do, because it just something about it feels good. The sun's coming up. You get a little breeze. You feel.
Let's do that more.
As soon as my feet won't freeze to the deck. But
how long do you like?
10 minutes.
Oh, is that what they say? Just
10 minutes. I'm sure you should probably do more, but I let the dogs out and I go out with them, and they run around and do their thing. And
there was a player who played for Buffalo. Now he's in New England. That he doesn't wear shoes. Yeah. The only time he wears them is when you legally have to wear them when he goes out to the game, and then when he plays football. After that, even with practice and all that, he is grounded.
Yeah. That's interesting. So
that's why babies, maybe they're feeling it. They're really feeling it. Give me that. Take these shoes off of me.
With her, it would be her knees. She'd be
that's right.
She's grounded to her knees. That's the other thing she does too. Is she's very good with zippers. So she can manipulate zippers. Okay. And her onesies that will usually zip up from here, she always unzips up to her knee.
That's so funny.
Not the rest of no further than that. And I will put it back, and she will go.
That's funny.
It's like she wants the little breeze.
Little air conditioning.
Yeah. So who knows what it is. But yeah, so then we kind of came up to just earlier this week, the big one, which is the 1 year visit
The doctor
to the pediatrician. So we went up to Summerwood. And what I think was funny was back when we went back for the diaper rash, one of the times we went back, we had a new PA who we really like, and now we see just her when we go there.
Yeah.
But the baby had a whisk that she will play with. Like sometimes she's got like a whisk and a pot and stuff. Sure. And it's one of our whisks from the kitchen. She liked it and she was playing with it a lot around that time. So she had it with her when we went.
Now a toy. Yeah.
And so everybody at the pediatrician was fascinated that she had a whisk. And so when we went back this time, the PA walks in and goes, "Where's the whisk?"
That's hilarious.
So she had gained this time in less than a month, like over a pound. She's like on a real good trajectory with her weight. So she had fallen below the range you wanted to be in for weight, and this way in she was back on track. But
you realized she wasn't eating a lot. Remember? Everything leads to that.
It's made a big difference. Right. So, but she is like 75th percentile for height and 7th for weight. Wow. So she is
every girl's dream.
Yeah. It's like,
and guys.
Yeah.
But we just don't talk about it as much.
We'll see. But back on track in the direction we want her to be.
I have a feeling her body type is going to be like her mother.
Yeah.
And she's that already.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think she should probably be about 10th percentile.
Yeah.
She's going to get to 10th percentile for weight. And I think also, because of the way she measured her, I don't think she's 70. I think she's more than 75th percentile. Oh. Because they were like, they didn't put her down, and she was standing and she kind of was leaning.
Her north side lean.
She was doing the lean. So everything was good. She's very healthy. They were supposed to do the vaccinations.
Okay.
But because it was the 12-month vaccinations, because it was 2 days before her birthday, they would not give them to her. So we're going to have to go back for those.
Yay.
I hate all of it. I don't believe that all of it is necessary. Yeah. But then again, you got on the news this morning, they're talking about somewhere down south, like 300 or 400 cases of measles somewhere.
Measles?
Yeah. So many people stopped.
They're not doing it.
They're not doing it. Right. But so we'll see. But what they did do, though, which was very unpopular, was they took a blood sample by doing a finger prick. That she was not happy about that. But
we don't even like that. I'm 57 years old.
No, I know. It's like, that hurts. So then later in the evening, I get a call. And she was very, very mildly iron deficient. So immediately I think, I'm like, I start worrying. But apparently this is very common.
Normal.
Especially with breastfed babies. So they're going to give us a little supplement that we can give her. And I'm just going to make her meatball, like beef and lamb meatballs, and she'll be right up there.
We're back to food, guys.
Yeah, but so I'm sure it'll be fine. But it also is nudging us in the direction of Kelly's ready to start moving away from the breastfeeding as she changes jobs and does that stuff. So there was that. Then yesterday we did have a surprise. Kelly's entire family thought that the baby's birthday was yesterday.
Okay. Did they come over? No.
She's like, my mother called to say happy birthday. And I'm looking at her. I'm like, was she saying she called early? Like she got something going on? No. And I'm like, well, how can...
Trying to beat the traffic.
It's like, maybe she thought because she remembered it on a Wednesday. I'm like...
the first one. The first birthday.
Everybody... She was born on a Wednesday, but everybody knows... Yeah, like I remember figuring that out when I was 7.
So now it's Thursday.
Because the new cartoons came out on my birthday on a Saturday. I'm like, wait, how many years is it going to be before that happens again? Yeah, 7 years.
7. 7.
Yeah. And then later we're about to sit down to dinner and her sister calls. And I'm
like, they're all on this. Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. But at least they're early. And like, so that's, if you're going to miss one way or the other.
Exactly. Speaking about birthday.
Yes.
You're going to have you're planning your first birthday party for your daughter. Isn't that awesome?
Yes. A very berry birthday party. It's a strawberry theme.
I was going to say, did you just have a stroke? A bear? So you're having a berry themed party.
It was another thing. Like people kept asking. Kelly and I, on many ways, are not modern parents.
Oh, okay.
Because multiple people were like, "What's the theme?" And we're like,
"Theme.
First birthday."
I guess berries. Buddy.
So I asked AI. I'm like, "She likes strawberries. Blah, 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 blah. What's the theme?" And it came back with a brilliant.
That's funny.
Plan, and I'm like, okay, there it is. So so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna have a little party on Saturday. And
could you imagine asking our parents, Dad, Mom, what's the theme of my?
The theme of
you would be.
The theme is we can't afford a cake.
The theme is you don't live here anymore. For asking that stupid question. That's the theme is
I forgot to buy the Duncan Hines box.
We're empty nesters.
Yeah. So there's lots of changes. She's into everything. We've had to rework everything on the ground floor. I'll let her, like I'll be making breakfast or doing meal prep or something, and I'll let her kind of wander around, and I'll turn around and she'll just be emptying the drawer of all the little towels in it or whatever.
It's a whole new norm again.
I think we're in pretty good shape, but
1 year, my friend.
1 year down. 1 year down.
We did it.
I
like to put "we" in it.
We did it.
That's awesome. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
It's been awesome. A journey for all of us.
I can genuinely say it's the best year of my life.
Oh,
It is fantastic.
It just
there's nothing
better and better.
I don't think you are. I can say I never would have said this before, but I will say now. I don't think you are a whole person until you experience this. I felt like a whole person. But it is a completely different dimension.
Well, the good thing is, when you weren't with a child, you still felt whole.
Yes.
So if you're out there that don't have kids, I don't know why you're listening to this, but if you don't have kids, it's also cool because you don't know the difference. You are feeling.
I felt like a completely.
The only time you get
complete person
taught that you're not
right
is that child that comes in your life. Yep. Then you go, oh, okay.
Oh,
this feels different.
This is what life is supposed to be.
This is different. Yep. This is different. So,
that's it.
That's awesome.
So here we are at the end of yet another episode. We appreciate you sticking with us.
Yeah.
So here we are at the end of yet another episode. We appreciate you sticking with us until the very end. And
hopefully we don't do another one in 7 months or so.
We're gonna get better at more.
We had a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
With work and all that.
That's going to go away.
I know.
It's just going to get to be more.
We like saying that at least. It makes us feel better. We had a lot of stuff. Now we're free.
I'm still mad. When I was editing the other one, the last episode, thinking that we did that every week.
God.
It was probably good because I learned how to do it quicker.
Right.
We have a tremendous back catalog.
Please listen.
It's amazing. Please, go back. Take a trip.
But I'm glad that we are doing this, that we'll keep doing this, because life got busier, and we still kept the importance of this podcast going. So we're not going anywhere, buddy.
Nope.
I mean, we're here.
We're going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
So there we are. So again, thanks for sticking with us, and we will see you next time. Well, folks, that's another episode of the Gray Hair and Daycare podcast in the books. Thanks very much for tuning in and spending this time with us. We hope it was fun. If you enjoyed this week's descent into the madness of dadness, be sure to subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss any of our future adventures. And while you're at it, give us a like and share the cast with your friends on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Carrier Pigeon, whatever you crazy kids are using. Have any hilarious parenting stories of your own? Questions about navigating fatherhood later in life, or even when normal people do it? Email us at ghdc.podcast@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to bed.